Hi Capricorn, welcome to your bi-weekly readings. I want to apologize for the delayed video of your sign, but I really had a busy time on the beginning of this week, and so I wasn't able to provide this reading at the same time as the others. So I do apologize, and next weeks I will do your sign first to compensate for all of you who are expecting and waiting the reading and have to cope with more waiting. And as always, keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. And if you would like a private reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. And I also want to thank you for all the emails, the shares, the likes, the comments, the subscribers. It really amazes me to see how many of you out there do resonate within my own perspectives and insights of tarot and life itself. So thank you so much for all the positive energy that has been sent my way. Let's get into your reading, Capricorn. And this couple of weeks to come, it seems that there's a huge uh, test of firmness, of ability to stand on your ground, to be protective about your own recent gains, sense of freedom, independence, confidence in yourself. Because there might be something happening unexpectedly, a conflict, a change, a situation that it forces a type of release. It forces a type of realization about something that it's still blocking your free flow way in terms of independent achievements. So this could be something related with your work area or financial area, but as well it could just have to deal with, because I also felt a lot of feminine energy, despite the fact that you might be a man or a woman. This could be as well with issues regarding your own sense of feminine power within you, that is asking for a release, that is asking for an embrace in order for you to feel more comfortable within yourself with the aspects of the feminine archetype, which has to do with nurturance, emotions, intuition, creativity, the imagination, the care, the love, the subjective realm that could be really rising up. And as well, it could be in a very objective way, has to do with how you feel about your own self in mirror, your image, your beauty, your physical beauty, the way you want to project yourself out there in the world. And all of that could be going under a process of change, and you are leaving things behind, and you are at the same time discovering new things that you want to incorporate in that process of independence. And this comes with a lot of some type of tension within you, because you may be really tired over this process to always have to be on the guard or defend yourself, or be very alert with this type of warrior mentality, always waiting for the next battle that is about to come, which is the Nine of Wands, crowning your reading. It's a very important card in terms of understanding of the power within you to keep strong, to keep believing in your project, in your passion, in your spirit, in the spirited, oriented missions that you are taking right now. Because fire has to do with spirit, has to do with your ability to push forward, to act, to embrace your true individual self at the core level, the energy level that you feel, the drive, the action. And so the Nine of Wands is a card of protection of your territory, protection of your energies, and sometimes being very defensive in maintaining your ground, in maintaining whichever you achieved at the cost of a lot of struggle and challenge and wounds, and you have been wounded in that process. So crowning you is like pushing you and advising you to understand the need either to protect protect yourself and protect what you have obtained so far, to preserve it, to take care of it properly, in order to feel in the face of challenges that might come, because you do have the Tower challenging you here, in the face of changes or upsets or conflicts or tensions that might arise, you may still feel in power of your decisions, of your truth, of your integrity, and what you want to keep doing and pushing forward about. Because in the current position, you do have the Nine of Pentacles. And coming from the recent past, you have the Queen of Wands. So this is very, again, resonant with that energy of you obtain the sense of confidence in yourself. You obtain the sense of freedom, or wanting to go into a path that could be, in terms of work and finances, much more self-made by your own visions, by your own ideas, by your own creative endeavors. And so you achieved a moment in your life that you obtained something that you were hoping for to obtain from a long time ago, and it really made you happy, and it brought this sense of happiness, of contentment, of feeling in completion with everything that you gained out of your effort. And sometimes this two cards can mean that you were probably much more isolated, much more projected into just yourself. You put yourself as a priority, and so you gained the rewards out of this. And the Nine of Wands, being the Nine of Pentacles, being challenged by the Tower, it's like there's this conflict or this tension or the situation that may upset or threaten to upset, because it's up to us to either allow this to really destroy what we've gained so far or not, over the way we choose to react and understand the challenge. There might be something that you were not really seeing coming in a conscious way, that might threaten your territory, the things you have earned so far that provide a sense of abundance in your life. And so this might threaten your space, and that's why you are advised with the Nine of Wands. And it's another nine, so it has to do with completion, with achievements, with coming full circle with what you have obtained. And it's a message and a guidance for you to really focus on protecting that, on keeping that, either by guarding your energies, by not allowing outside circumstances to impact you in such a way that you feel like this downfall, or you start to doubt everything that you have worked for, or you start to think about giving up, or you start to just question yourself and question things that you already achieved and that you should be proud of, and give yourself the validation for. And also by learning that life is a constant cycle of events. And so there's always going to be something, even when you would consider yourself to be the most happiest moment of your life, there's always going to be something in the free flow cycle of time that is going to push your buttons, that it's going to test you, that it's going to challenge you, because this is how we grow. And the Tower many times is about becoming bare, naked, exposed, and vulnerable about the reality of the truth that we were not following. So there might be foundations in your life, or foundations in circumstances around you. They are not built in a solid foundation, they don't resonate. They are not a vibrational match to this new gained sense of achievement, of freedom, of independence, of beauty and self-esteem that you have gained. And so there's cuts that are needed to be made. There's important decisions that are needed to be made in order to release yourself from things that are keeping you from going into higher journeys. Journeys in the direction of the future, in the direction of your passion, of your growth. And this is an emotional situation. This is a situation that will allow you to emotional develop into a better state of feeling, a better state of connection with yourself at a soul level. So you will be probably in these 2 weeks deciding to walk away from something or someone, or initiating the path of really understanding that you have put loads of investment, emotional investment, into a situation that is not giving you a sense of growth back. And so you end up realizing that there's higher callings to you at this time, asking for your commitment, asking for your devotion to that new gain sense of self that you worked hard to gain. So
So
you
you
might
might
during this week walk away from circumstances that you become aware, that you awaken to, into the understanding that are keeping you from fully embracing this experience of self, from truly embracing this path that puts yourself first. It's not because you are selfish, it's because you understand the right way of loving yourself to such a point that no longer you will allow certain things to take away from you what you've worked hard to obtain. And so it's a week that provides growth and clarity in the level as you allow certain changes to happen and to not resist it, to allow it, allow the upset to happen. There's nothing you can do to prevent it, but then in the near future, there is, because it's minor. You, after the upset, you do have a choice to walk away from a situation that might no longer serve its purpose. It's about time to let go of things that keep you emotionally in a toxic level, and in a level that settles for less than what you deserve. So Capricorn, I wish you have a great time. Thank you for listening, liking, subscribing, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.